Hi everybody. So I am going to be whispering because my daughter's asleep, my boyfriend's home, and he's sleeping too. I just popped on because I had played several of the bonus side games in a row, and then I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and start playing this. Like back in the story, sometimes when I go into the classes, there's nothing to add to the story. However, when I popped into this class, Marilla just instantly started antagonizing me, something about Dumbledore. Can we not start our third year in another argument? Of course, and don't worry about Dumbledore and the cursed vaults. I'll open them all before you ever have a chance to find them. With the help of my new associates Barnaby and Ismelda here, all of the fortune and glory in the vaults will be mine. All right, you insufferable lot, take your seats, heat up your cauldrons, and try not to ruin another lesson. Right. So that's the little bit of story that we have right now. This is still year 3, chapter 2. The lessons are Wideye potion and dried nettles. I just finished a side quest where they had honeydukes. All that candy looked so good. It just reminds me like Willy Wonka. Eyes open, today we'll be learning to brew Wideye potion. Wideye potion has many practical uses, so long as you do not abuse it. Come and see how it's made. Why do I feel like I'm getting a headache? I have to admit, Snape's technique is impressive. I see, I have to stir this way. Don't make me laugh. I missed that one. Look like you need Wideye potion urgently. Focus on the lesson. Search for dried billywigs. What was it? Let's go grab all the ingredients we need. Billywig stings. This jar is sticky. Is everything tucked back here? I wonder if Snape knows what this jar is moldy. Oh well, the label says mold. Might be something hiding back here. Could use Wideye potion when we stay up late researching the cursed vaults. Dried billywig stings. Oh good, I do need more. My eyes aren't wide enough to see the dark corners. Cast Lumos. Lumos. Yeah, I've been feeding all of my creatures, but I haven't, and a few times I've gone into the search for creature food. You must grind the snake fangs with your mortar and pestle. But I had like over 600, and now I'm down to like 100 and something. I wish Snape would pre-crush this. This recipe seems quite easy. Am I supposed to be crushing it into chunks or a paste? It's a shame to crush all these beautiful ingredients. Alright, so I'll wait. I know there's nothing new in here. This chocolate event has been over for a while. Carnival prizes. I'm so close to getting that this dresser that I want, but I only have 2 days left to get it, and I still need over 100. So I have boosted it. Now I have recently played. You have to go out of the classroom to go into the carnival. And it probably won't let me go in to show you guys, but I did do it in, sometimes it doesn't let me do this when I'm in a class. But I'm glad that it is letting me do this, because it's really frustrating when I'm doing a class and it says I can't do it. So yeah, this one's like at 1 hour and 22 minutes, 2 hours, 44 minutes, 44 minutes. So they all have different times. So I can't get anything from there now. But while I'm here, I'll grab that bonus. And then we'll just go around and find all the hidden energy to start. And then we can do some of the other things like dueling and Quidditch that give us energy. We won the Quidditch Cup, and I am now a beater instead of a chaser. So I feel like there were so many different side quests that I've done. I can't remember all of them and which ones I've shown you in between. I try to keep up on them, but it's hard. It's where they do those quests like every other day. As soon as one ends, another one starts. Alright, so we have a fair amount of 18 energy now, and I'm pretty sure we went everywhere. So let's go back into the dungeons. Let's take that energy. Everything's ready. Now crush these ingredients for Wideye potion properly. Crush the snake fangs. Snake fangs. Weren't we supposed to be crushing something else? Oh, or was that just something that we were looking for? So I'm not sure. Stay alert while stirring Wideye potion, or you'll be alert for a long, long time. The potion changed color. That means I should move on to the next step. Bring cauldron to a boil, avoiding uneven heat. I need to stir vigorously. I need to stir my cauldron. Don't mess this up. Sorry. So tired. Prepare to finish potion. It's time to put the final touches on your Wideye potions. Our potions are slightly different shades. Do you think mine is off? I may be greatest potion maker ever at Hogwarts. You want my help? Your potion looks great. What are you fetching now? Okay. So we're going to get one more energy into 1. There it is. And let's see. Our fireball completed the mission, so we might... No? Oh, he didn't complete the mission. There's just an assignment there. Alright. So let's go to duel. And we should get an energy from each one of these. Let's start with Bee Sting Jinx. Alright. Then we'll just go right up the row. The Leek Jinx. You guys might not have seen this one yet, I don't remember. This one is my newest one, I believe. I'm going to go with the sneaky one this time. Oh. Alright. Oh. Figures. Alright. So we did Bee Sting, Leek Jinx, Incendio. And I kind of like that it only has 2 because then it gives me the chance to win something. I just wish that it was more. Right, let's go aggressive again. And just continue up the list. Expelliarmus. And she threw a vial. In every single one, they have a throw the vial option. So, let's see what we got. The Tickling X. Let's try it. Oops. Here we go. Is it going to drain her at all? Okay. The Hot Air Charm. And there we have our 2 energy, and that should take us to finish off our potions class. And we'll see if Marilla adds anything to the story afterwards. Once I win my wand, my Wideye potion will be complete. What do you think is inside the next cursed vault? I hope it's something that can bring back the Dark Lord. Maybe it's something that can bring back Bee's brother. On second thought, no one cares about that loser. Ooh. Well, it looks like stand up and reason with her. Like old version of me wants to reason with her, but then there's also like that whole, if I was back in school, I'd probably want to stand up to her. I'd shut your mouth unless you want to duel again, Marilla. We all know how well that's worked out for you in the past. You got lucky, Bee. Next time we duel, you'll be begging for mercy. Did you beg a bit when Ginny Bee beat you? I remember you crying, but I could have sworn you were begging a bit too. Oh, Barnaby. Shut up, Barnaby. It's still Barnaby and Esmeralda. This loser isn't worth our time. If you miss with Marilla, I'll vanish all the bones in your body. Why are you friends with her? She's terrible to everyone. If what's inside the vaults will make me stronger, then I want it. Marilla is the most cunning witch in Hogwarts. The only way I'll ever get into the vaults is to do exactly what she says. Is that what she told you? Yeah? Did you ever think she might be lying to manipulate you? Don't try to make me think. What a strange boy. Barnaby is one of the strongest wizards in her year, but he's thicker than a troll. Even a troll would know never to trust Marilla. Better get going to her next class. So I have actually met Barnaby in some of these side quests. And he is a bit thick, but it's kind of fun. He's sweet, but of course he's taken advantage of and just kind of easily manipulated when he hangs out with the wrong crowd. I don't know when we're going to learn this fire breathing potion. It says we can't yet, so we still haven't learned that. I think pretty much at the same with all the rest of these. Yeah, Flume's Clues was the Honeydukes one. We found some chocolate cards and unlocked and had like a big party, and it looked just like Willy Wonka's factory, but in the Great Hall. I think I already told you guys about the Dragon's Quest and the Sphinx Club. Won the Quidditch Cup. And so I guess I haven't officially made it on the beater team, but it's progressing. It's getting there. So, welcome back to Quidditch Talk with Murphy about beaters. So we're just kind of in the process of, they're thinking of using me as a beater, but they haven't yet. And so, still working on getting, I still need about 9 more books. I think I need 60 of the red books to unlock the Welsh Green. And that's pretty much it for the story for now. I might pop on later to see what story comes along with the Dry Nettles. Actually, we might be able to start it now without playing the game, without going into the class. Let's see. Yeah. So there's nothing really to add to this one. So by the time this one is done, when I play it and I get to close to the end of the 5 stars, I will probably log on to record what happens next, because at the end of the last chapter we saw Boggart in the form of a werewolf come into herbology class. So we'll see what happens next time. Thanks for watching.